Hello, hello. I am just trying to pop out the chats so that I can see everyone's comments. I just gotta do it in such a way that this will work. Actually, I think we did it this way. Peyton, I am doing well. Thank you for asking. How about you? I hope December has been treating you kindly so far. So basically what I'm doing today is, and I might not have the camera on, at least for now. I am trying to get backtracks made. So basically just muting my melody stuff, so vocal melody and violin melody for some of these tracks, because I have a set list tomorrow. I believe I'm going to be streaming it actually on my YouTube and Twitch, and then they're going to be hosting it on their channel possibly. But it's Press Play. It's a brand new event that is supporting charity. So yeah, it's been so long since I've done a performance stream, so I'm just trying to get everything situated here so that I have all my backtracks that I want. Let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna mute for just a sec. Okay, should be good. I think I could do that. Yeah, so you guys have something to see. And then moving this over here, I can actually do that and put that like that. Okay, so I have a list of tracks that I don't believe I even have a backtrack made for. So I am gonna kind of focus on that first. Let me kind of do this so that's a bit better. Make this even smaller. Maybe like that. That should be fine. Okay, so this is my Visions of Mana arrangement. You should be able to hear if I press. Yeah. Yeah, you're able to hear that. Cool. Very beautiful. I think I'm going to actually keep all of this because these are pretty much more layered. But then here we have an actual like solo violin. So that I can mute. And then I think that's pretty much it because it goes back into layers. Cool. And then once I'm done rendering all of these backtrack files out, then we can test run and actually try to do like a little bit of a performance thing. I just want to make sure I remember how to even set it up for streaming like a performance stream. So that's kind of what we're going to be doing. And then maybe I'll turn the camera on at that point. But right now I'm kind of like in pajamas, you know, just trying to get this done. Let's do wave. And let's see. Music. My backtracks. Look at all the backtracks I have. Holy crap. Okay. Backtrack. I know what it actually, it's a tree at dawn's light or something, but it's fine. That should be good. Stereo, yes. Start. Hey! Andy. Yes, PJs for the win. Okay, so that should be good. Now I can unmute all of this again. And yeah, like 15 years of music, you know it. Well, probably closer to a decade because I wasn't really making my own backtracks right away when I started my channel. That was much later on in my growth as a musician. Okay, so I've got that one. Let me check that off my list. Also, Ro, hello. How you doing? I know you're gonna do a little set prep thing too. You're gonna do a practice stream. Doesn't look like Hollow Knight. Does it still say I'm playing Hollow Knight? Bruh. I don't understand why Restream is not updating. It's updated in Restream. Okay, hold on. I don't get it. And I think YouTube, the title is correct. You guys let me know what the heck it says. Then I go back to Twitch. Why is it doing power up audio? No, my Twitch page, please. Yeah, why does it say? Okay, I know I changed it to music, not Hollow Knight. Goodness. Okay, hold on. Thank you for letting me know that it didn't save. Music. Done. Let's see if I refresh. Will it update to music? Yes. Okay, now it says music. Goodness. Okay, so the title updated, but then for some reason the category on Twitch did not. Okay, thank you, Andy, for letting me know. Okay. Yeah, YouTube doesn't really have like categories, I don't think, for streams, but not sure about that. Okay, so next is, okay, so Elysium in the Dream, I think I already have a backtrack for. Crimson Loftwing I should have. Animal Crossing Check I should have. So, the next one that I need to do is We Lost, which, God help me if I actually play this. Maybe I'll make this like a super stretch goal or something, because the there's one fast violin part that is just not something I'm able to play right off the bat. Like, I need to practice it a lot, and I don't really have time to practice it. I even forget what it is. I have the sheet music, I think. Sheet music. Claire Obscure? No. Is it just under We Lost? I don't even know. I'm pretty sure I printed it out, but I don't know if I actually did. Yes, We Lost Violin 1. Oh, good. Yeah, alright, so I'm in second position. Okay. Let me find the fast part. Are you gonna work, Adobe? Oh no, Adobe's not responding. Adobe crashed. Everything is crashing on me these days. It's like, why? Okay, here we go. See what I mean? What? Okay, so there was a point where I was practicing it at like 75% speed, and then I got to like 90% speed, and then at some point I was actually filming it at 90% speed, and I was doing it so well that I actually just tried it with the original, and I was able to kind of get it in the original, like lock it in, but I still made some mistakes here and there. It's really hard to play, and sorry if the mic is like clipping because it's really loud. I could back up. Ah! See? Yeah, it's really hard to play. So we'll see. I might keep that run in this, but just do like a much lower volume. Oh boy. Okay, it's gonna be clipping. Okay, it's still loading. Oops, it says waiting. So it's still loading up all these. What is it trying to load? I think it loaded everything here. Oh no, it's still waiting for the, okay, there we go. Ooh, cool. You can actually see it. You can see it doing its thing. Okay, it loaded the click track. Oh boy, that's not what I wanted to click. All right, now it loaded that. So this should be okay. It might still clip a little. Let me see. Nice. Okay, so that's fine. All right, so I'm gonna mute this. When I tell you I edited the crap out of this, I edited the crap out of it. Let me just try real quick because I want to see how close I was to this tempo here. Adobe said no. Yes. Yeah, I know YouTube is a lot more like delayed than Twitch. So Twitch is better if you want like a more like closer to live. But Twitch has a bunch of ads, so you know. Okay, hold on. We're gonna try this. And I apologize for your ears in advance. Wow, why am I not? How am I playing this? Ah! Hold on. I lost it. I actually started okay. That was kind of crazy. Let me make sure I can hear myself a bit more in this. But I think maybe keeping this is a good idea. And I lost it again. So I need to lower this. Okay, we're gonna do one more time. It's actually like not as bad as I thought. Maybe all the practicing I did is actually helping. Way back when I was trying to film this. Lost it. Almost. Yeah, I think if I practice it a little bit more, I might be able to do it like an okay amount. This would be a really good like incentive track. Okay, so I think I'm going to keep it as is. Maybe I'll lower this bit a little just to select all, this whole section, and then just lower it by like maybe 4 dB, maybe 3, just in case. All right, and that should be good. So let me, and I have to do it like this, I think. Yeah, because I have I have both the extended version and the short version in the same project. So let's export. Meshi, hey, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. I feel like it's been a while since we've chatted. We lost cover, backtrack. Okay, let's start that. And then I'll be able to export or import that back in. Okay. Yeah, I just need to make sure I have the sheet music. Maybe I can just pull it up digitally just for this run part at least. Okay, and then the rest I think I already have backtracks for. Actually, let's undo. There we go. Okay, now we save. Act like we never did that. Okay, now it's gonna take some time, but we're gonna load up the stream template. Basic giraffology, yeah, it is. It's super fun, but I'm not the most technical player, meaning I cannot play fast parts super clean. I think if I practiced a lot, I'd probably be better at it, but who's got time to practice these days? So we'll just leave it as an incentive. Like if we reach a certain amount raised for this charity event, then maybe, you know, I can throw that in as a reward. Or I can just say like during my segment we raise a certain amount. I'm not really sure the best way to do it, but I will definitely leave that as like an incentive goal. I think that'd be fun, and I think people would want to hear it at least. So I just gotta believe. I'm trying to believe. Okay, let's let this. I can't do backflips anymore. Does it actually, let me see, does it show? No, okay, it's just, oh no, it is, cool. All right, it does show the chat, that's nice. Did it load it up already? Oh my gosh. Okay, well this one, so we're gonna add a bunch of audio clips. Okay, let's go into here. And okay, you know, let me just, I don't like that it's showing this window. Okay. Music. Oh, my backtracks. There we go. Baldur's Gate 3 down by the river. Yes. Plug you. Whoa. Hello? There it is. Okay, there's that. And then I scroll down here. And it's in here. Yeah, do it here as well. Maybe like -5, and then this is just vocals only. Cool. And then next one is going to be the Visions of Mana. Visions of Mana. There it is. Bam. And I can lower that a little bit more. Maybe 1.5 dB. And this should be violin only. I just like to give myself some notes so I know what, if I need to pick, you know, get out the violin or not, because sometimes I forget that I have violin as well in some of these covers. What a username. Gigi. Yeah, Gigi Genevieve Squalor. It's me. Is that what it is? It's me, Gigi. I like that. Yeah, no, Mana is such a good, like, Visions of Mana was a really good game. So I got that. Okay, so we lost. Let's do that one. And then I just make sure I remember that it is a bonus. Oh god, it got bricked. Ah! Welp, I guess that's okay. We're just gonna lower it a little bit. And this is... Oh, yeah, this one... Actually... Hold on, did I forget about the vocals? I mean, I think it'd still be okay to kind of leave it as is, right? Yeah, because I think the violin is technically still playing in that, so I'll just do violin only. And, whoops, I don't know what I just did there. And I'll say incentive, whatever, incentive only or something like that. So I'm gonna move it down, move it up. Okay. So my set list, I gotta figure out what the heck my actual track times are. All right, because I want to make sure I have like maybe 40 to 45 minutes of music kind of prepped. So I think I have, do I have like a stream? Let's see. No. I thought I had like a list of things so I knew the running time for each track, but let me just go. Okay. Rabbit and Steel is about 250. Maybe I'll just do it on a notepad. Maybe that'll be easier. So what else we got? Kaine, Salvation. Then we got Listen to the Cries of the Planet. And then Kevis Colony Night. Which some of these I should be able to just find out. Where's my Bandcamp? That's not Bandcamp. There it is. I hate that I have to do it like this. Bear with me. There we go. No, I just wanted to search for myself. That's what you always do, is you search for yourself. I feel like the artists app should be able to, like, you should be able to check your own your own music on the Bandcamp artist app, but it won't let you. Kevis Colony is 257. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to do anything else from that EP. Warriors is... What are ya? Why won't tell me? Bruh? It's like 5 minutes something, I think. 5:18. Okay, there we go. Let's do Warriors 5:18. That one's gonna be a fun one. And then, oh yeah, Wasteland type B. And then Castle Town empty. I forget the actual name of it. I think it's just supposed to be Castle Town empty in parentheses. Okay, and then Warriors. And then Zanza. Zanza the Divine will be fun. And then Baldur's Gate. Why the heck is it? Oh, yeah, I guess it goes forever. Okay, I'll fade it out. It's like 2:30, right? $2.33. Pro version of FL Studio plugin called Nexus. Oh yeah, Nexus is it's interesting. I've tried it out here and there. The Visions of Manitou. Tree at Dawn's Light is also about 2:30. 2:33. Zanza is 3:03. Another thing, someone needs to come up with a way to like add up running times together so you don't have to manually figure out the stupid seconds over to minutes, you know? You know what I'm talking about? Wasteland Type 3 is 3:40. Oops. Castle Town empty is around 3. All right, Kaine Salvation I think is around 2 something. Okay, why do I have 2 of them? What the heck? Oh, nope, that's supposed to be there. Yep, and just reduce that. Okay, I'll say like around 3:30 for that. This might already be 40 to 45 minutes. Where is my Listen to the Cries of the Planet? Say like 3:35. Okay. Okay, let's try to do the math here. I think there's some website I can use, maybe. Add minutes and seconds. Like music tracks. Let's see if there is a such thing. Yeah, hours, no. Okay, minutes, so I do 2 and 50. Add 3:30, add 3:35, 2:57, 3:40. This is all about the prep. 3:05, 5:18, 3:03, 2:33, and 2:33. Okay, so we've got like 33 minutes, so I need like at least 2, maybe 3 to 4 more tracks. I do have Radical Dreamers, which is about, I think, right at 5. Almost positive. And then obviously the We Lost is Incentive. That one's about 3.5, I think. Yeah, we'll say 330. Okay, so then that's another 8, so that's good. 5. And then 330. Okay, there we go. We're at 41.5. I think I could add one more track. So, if we hit that incentive at least. Let me get back to this so I can see you guys. No, just gonna be doing just streaming on here, actually. And then I think they're gonna be hosting my stream on their page. And yeah, it's just gonna be our usual in my room. I'll try to bring over one of the RGB lights that I have, the floodlights, so I can control those, kind of like what I used to do. Like each track has a different color sort of thing. Okay, so I don't think I even have a Zelda track on here, so we should probably add one, shouldn't we? I already have a Xenoblade track, Deltarune, my original, another Xenoblade. So yeah, I kind of don't want to do another. Let me get rid of this one. Let me remove you. We can either do Zelda or we can do an Animal Crossing track. I don't think I'll have time for both, unfortunately. Unless we don't hit the We Lost incentive track, then I'd have room for more. So I guess I can add them both. I feel like Zelda's probably gonna be a better one to have. What do I got? Ballad of the Windfish. I got Crimson Loftwing, which would be fun because that includes both vocals and violin. Realm of Overworld. I have not done that in forever. That's kind of a longer one. This one's about 2 minutes. I feel pretty safe with using Crimson Loftwing. I think that'll be pretty. Let's do that. Okay, and then this is vocals and violin. Okay, and then the last one, I do feel like we should do an Animal Crossing. Hi, I am more so a music arranger, but I have been doing some music compositions for video games as well, more recently, kind of like this year. So I'd say like music producer more so. But yeah, welcome in. Yeah, I know. Okay, well, we got the Zelda on there, so that's good. And then I get to do Animal Crossing. So Animal Crossing, I'm kind of thinking, I did really want to do Stale Cupcakes, but the beginning is all like piano. That's like a very long time to wait. It's 30 seconds before I even start singing. So I feel like maybe we can go with Only Me instead. Because this one is piano only. Captain's Song, I guess I could do that. Closing Time, I feel like I've done it so much. I kind of want to give it a rest. And yeah, that's it for really the Animal Crossing stuff. This one I start right away pretty much, like within the first couple seconds. Just have the 4-chord intro. And then you go right into it. Okay, so I kept the viola in here, so I think this is just gonna be vocals. And it's about, yeah, a little over 3 minutes. I think that would be good for a 50-minute set. We'll see. If we end up, you know, running out of time, we run out of time. Vocals only. Okay, I think we have everything. Let me actually... Oh my gosh, yes, KK Bubblegum. I really do. Da, 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 da. Oh, it's such a good track. I should cover it. If only I had more time. Okay, so let me try to figure out this whole like setup thing so that hopefully you can hear me with reverb and we can like test out the actual stream. Now, give me a little bit because I don't remember how to do this exactly. So I'm going to try to figure it out. I'm going to mute myself because I'm pretty sure I mute my microphone anyways. I want to say my microphone with the reverb ends up coming in through the desktop audio feed. So if I mute my microphone, then there shouldn't be any doubling. Yeah, let's, I'm gonna mute and we'll just try to figure it out. So there might be a little bit of silence for a bit. Okay, you know, I could have sworn there was an actual program for the Revelator, like an app. I don't think I want the, I'm so scared about the universal control because I don't want it to break. I might not have a choice. Look at all the universal controls I have. All right, let me click this. Okay, yeah, it is in the actual universal control thing. Okay, let's figure this out. I don't remember how to do it. Give me a second. I just have to remember. So we have that virtual stream. I know stream. Oh, wait. I think it has to be my audio settings in here. No? Oh, maybe. Hold on. In OBS, probably. But I'm not hearing myself with reverb right now, which I should be. But I'm not. Because, yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay, I see why he's doing it through there. Oh. 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 Okay, hold on. Desktop audio. It's saying virtual output. Is that what I want? I thought I was supposed to stream mix. Or is it through the microphone is a stream mix? Ah. So then I'm... okay. Maybe I do need to keep the microphone and then I just leave the desktop as is in case any alerts come in. Let's try. I don't think you guys are hearing any difference though, are you? I can't tell. F-type, hey. Do you guys hear reverb? It's set up for live streaming for tomorrow. A little procrastinated, but no reverb. Okay. Weird. How do I fix that? It should be this, shouldn't it? But then this doesn't have the reverb. The hecky? Okay, yeah, there's definitely something that I'm missing here. So give me a moment. I think it's gotta be in the audio settings here. I just don't think I want virtual output though. Do I? No. Nope. Da 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 da. No, I'm still not hearing. I could have sworn I had to select the stream mix option. I mean, yeah. I don't want that though. How do I do it? Let's see. I know it has to be this. You use a website to make your music? That's interesting. Let me go just into that. That's just directly in though. Like I know I need the stream mix, but I thought I was in the desktop audio, but maybe it's in through here. Just do. I really don't know what to do. I don't get it. I don't want that. It needs to go in through my DAW here. Oh, wait. It's this, I think. Hello? I'm still not hearing reverb though. Give me a second. It should be hearing it though. What the heck? What the hecky? Okay, just let me know if you guys end up ever hearing reverb. Okay, I've got that. Oh, maybe it's because no. What am I supposed to do? A-L? A-R? I mean, I don't think it matters. Yeah, I mean, you're not going to be hearing music. I don't have any music playing right now. I'm just trying to figure out why I want it to... It's acting like it's working, but I'm not hearing it in my ears, and I don't think you guys are hearing it either. Okay, let's see. Let's just try this virtual... Nope. What the heck? It has to be ACO. It is ACO. Man, don't I have notes for how to do this? Michelle, hey! How's it going? How to... I just don't understand how to do this. Because I already have it... You know, maybe it's... I don't think it's supposed to be the virtual output. Is it? No. Should just be the playback, I think. Okay, give me a second. Properties. Playback. And the microphone is that. Oh, I would love to do that. F-type. That's a really good suggestion. I know it's been a very long time since I've actually done a live stream reaction. I would love to do that. Okay, so if I go to main, if I click this, I'm hearing reverb on my end, but you guys aren't hearing reverb on your end. And I know that it has to be Stream Mix A, but then when I click on it, did I have to mute this? Hello? Okay. It's still not doing it. I don't even think that reverb thing does anything. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, it's like no difference. I don't understand. But yeah, it does take time to learn how to make music for sure. So I don't blame you wanting to man, how does this work? I don't get it. I know it has to be, like, I remember doing Stream Mix in here, but I think the issue is that it's the output is not. Maybe if I output it there. Oh. I think, am I hearing doubling? I think, oh, darn it. I thought that was gonna do it. Okay, back to Google. Stream Mix, yeah. It's just none. I see. Mic input and the PC playback computer sound into my chosen Stream Mix. Stream Mix A. Yes, okay. So that's there, and then this. Oh god. That's not what we want. Not gonna work. Hello? Hello? This is exactly what we need. God, okay. Did I mute that? No. That's not it. Nope, that's not it either. How do I get this awful plate reverberation? How do I get this to stop? Did I go into... No, it's not doing anything. It has to be this. But then if I mute that, then it doesn't do... There's nothing if I do that. Yep, that's feedback. We don't want feedback. Almost there. Recording software. Revelator is my audio input device. Yeah, no, I like that a lot, F-type. Yeah, it's just, it's reverb, but it's not clean reverb. Like, it just, you hear the feedback. Like, I can tell that it's not. How did I do this before? Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, see, like, I don't. You shouldn't. Do you hear reverb at all? Yeah, no, you guys don't. I can tell. Nope. I don't know what those mean, even. Oh, I hate this. Why don't I write it down? I don't even have loop back output. And I don't even have this either. It needs to stay in playback. This is not helping. Ugh. Yeah, let me see. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But I know we've been able to do it before. I know for a fact I was able to do this before. So that's great. Yeah, I don't think I have anything in like my drive in terms of how to set this up. I know I used to have Post-it note, which is stupid because why would I have it on paper? Because I can easily get thrown out. I need reverb for when I perform. I don't like to hear my voice and my violin dry, and everything else in terms of my arrangements have reverb in it, and so it just sounds a lot better to have my performance microphone also have reverb. Because yeah, otherwise it's just gonna be really not great. I think I give up. I think I give up. See, this has playback. I mean, is it because I have it here? Like if I do it like that? Yeah, see, I don't hear it, so that's great. I know it's it should be working. Can you guys hear it now? Basically, I'm hearing myself twice. That's what I mean. Like, I can tell that my microphone has two inputs, like, happening right now. I'm trying to figure out how to make that not happen. Okay, you hear reverb right now. But I'm hearing myself doubled. So, how do maybe I just do that? Is it just maybe, are you hearing reverb right now? No, probably not, huh? You are? Wait, so did I have it right this whole time? Okay, so microphone is instrument 1. Okay, so let's test this. I'm gonna do stream mix. I have a feeling it's probably not gonna work still, but if I do stream mix, oh, that's where that is. Oh God. Okay, that's where the issue is when it's doing that feedback loop with that. Okay, so maybe we don't do stream mix, but this. So, okay, microphone in OBS is the stream mix. But then in here, it's just the regular mic. Here, it's just the revelator, so I don't have to change anything there. It's literally just... Yeah, I think what I'm saying, and you know, all this stuff right now, what you're hearing hopefully is not doubled, because I'm not hearing myself doubled anymore. F-type, yes. YouTube is notorious for having a bigger delay than Twitch, unfortunately. So I apologize for you having to basically wait longer before you hear me respond to you. Twitch seems to be at 4 seconds. YouTube is 12 seconds. Oh my God. Okay. All right, let me, real quick, because I know my puppy's gonna be very angry if I don't, you know, take her out of her crate soon. I do have my camera. I just don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. Let's see. This is the kind of thing that I feel like I always have to switch it and then switch it back, and then sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's not working, of course. Just have to add another source. I feel like I'm always adding it as a source. It's all connected, so it shouldn't be an issue. Add source. There we are. Yay. Move it down. All the way down. I think I'm going to have to get rid of a lot of these anyways, because a good chunk of these are... Oh, I gotta go all the way down. My goodness. I'm hiding a lot of these at least, but... Okay. I look yellow. No, cannot make Maple angry. So, let's try this. Cool, okay, you should be able to hear that. Okay, let me lower, I can lower this whole thing. And then also lower this a bit. It is loud. This is, so the composition is not mine, but the vocals are mine. Like, I actually sing in the original track, so that's kind of fun. Oh, violin. keeps repeating. Basically, it keeps looping. So this this track, I'm gonna get rid of all these things I don't need on here. This track is from Rabbit and Steel. And, oh no, I do want that. I think I want to get rid of that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So Rabbit and Steel, it's a game that's already released, but there is a DLC coming out. Hopefully next month, maybe towards the end of next month. I'm not sure exactly when. But I was contacted by the developer, really liked my, I guess he saw me perform at MagFest that one year that I actually performed at the Belvedere lobby, and he really liked my set, and several years later he contacted me being like, hey, I'd love to have you sing on one of the tracks for the DLC. So I've been working with the composer, which is Steel Plus. He's also done some compositions for like Nikki. The same developers that did Solar Blade. And so I think he did some tracks for that, and he's done a lot of indie games, and his compositions are so awesome. And yeah, so I've been working with him a little bit. They just wanted me to do vocals, but I'm going to be releasing a cover or just a music video for this track on my channel soon. And I figured, why not just do actual violin as well? Like, he had a VST. No, let me get rid of the reverb. He had just like a VST violin, and I was like, well, I can play the violin. Let me just do a sort of cover, with my violin for it. So that's kind of what we're doing. We're going to do a music video that's technically like my original vocals, but my added violin part. So it'll be kind of fun. It's like a half cover, if you will. Oh my god, Time Traveler? No, we're not doing Time Traveler, but we will do Warriors. Alright, let's do the next one. I have to find the lyrics. There it is. Not regularly. I think it's just like a more recent thing that I started. I'd love to do more though. Absolutely. Sure, parallel moim har jaruk noisin da galak darfur mahleg fuydir aslar erens bor yo tantiera tregulerek faya boy yo migenda ya konkreno hey kaya kara yo tantiera tregulerek faya boy yo migenda ya konkreno hey yerna te koi mira tolet well, the lyrics help. See if there's a way to change that. Might not be able to. Har jaruk noisin da galak darfur appreciate you sticking around with all the technical difficulties trying to figure it out. Someone needs to remind me to write this down digitally so I can reference it for later. My friend DS Music playing the beautiful piano part. Will they use my violin too? So in the game itself, they might use my violin. I did send this updated version to the dev, and so they might be able to put it on like in the game and in the digital soundtrack. But the composer Steel Plus Hagane, he already did physical CDs for the soundtrack, so my vocals are on that, but it might end up being in the digital forms later on. I'm not sure yet, though. No mod, time to get silly. Alright, I'm just gonna do a few more. I might do another quick stream tomorrow before the actual event, just to make sure that, things are working. I remember how to set this up where it's, you guys can hear the reverb, I can hear the reverb, and we'll be set. But Maidens of Sanctity cover? Ooh, I'd love to do Genshin covers. I actually had the aria. What's it called? Oh my god. You know what I'm talking about? The that thing, I actually started it years back and I just never finished it. So it's basically, I need to find male singers that can sing the really low notes. That's pretty much the only thing I'm missing. Dream aria, yes, thank you, F-Type. It's like aria something. But yes, I should do a Genshin cover, especially since people seem to like the reactions. Okay, next is Listen to the Cries of the Planet. And this is going to be both vocals and violin. I think after this, we should be good to just wrap up. And I can do another quick stream tomorrow just to make sure that things are, working the way they should be. Really? 5 years later, the Dream Aria is a moon goddess? That's actually kind of cool because I know the Dream Aria plays when you log in to the game at night. So, cool. Yeah, exactly. Nice. Okay. Her name's Aria. Okay, got it. Aria is such a pretty name. I could be plugging this. Yeah, it's from Final Fantasy VII. Listen to the Cries of the Planet. But I definitely took a lot of creative liberties in this one. If you hear the original, it's not nearly as involved as this is. Ooh, yes, please do. Okay, so we've got like a lot of tracks in this playlist. I feel pretty good about it. I'm gonna change the color. Press play. Let's do like a nice little blue so that it's easy to see it. Um, let's do that. But yeah, I've got a lot of tracks on the set list for tomorrow. It's going to be at 2:30 p.m. Pacific time, so 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. And yeah, you're gonna have to figure out the times, your time zone if you're not in the US or in those time zones. But I've got the one original that I have, which I think I need to lower quite a bit here. Let's do like that. But I have one original that I posted several years ago, an actual like full-on like professionally shot music video for. I'm gonna be singing that. I do have some Xenoblade tracks. I have Stellar Blade, Final Fantasy VII, Deltarune, Baldur's Gate 3, Visions of Mana, Zelda track, Animal Crossing, Chrono Cross. Clair Obscur is going to be like an incentive, so I guess if we hit a certain goal, I don't even know what that goal is going to be, but if we hit a certain goal, then I will play We Lost, just because the violin runs are not easy at all, and I don't want to butcher it, especially because I haven't practiced too much. This is kind of more of a recent addition, like me performing for this. It was something that happened kind of quickly, and so I didn't have a ton of time to prep for this. So that's why I'm going through some of the ones that are pretty easy, things that I have done covers and done performances of several times before, because I feel like, I feel pretty comfortable with those. But yeah, we'll do a couple new things. I mean, I got the Rabbit and Steel. Stellar Blade, I don't think I've ever performed before, so that'll be fun. And then same thing with Clair Obscur, and I don't think I had to make the Down by the River backtrack too, so I don't think I've even performed that technically either. So yeah, lots of really cool newer pieces that I'll be performing tomorrow. But yeah. You're on the clock at that time? Oh no. Well, it's okay. There should be a VOD available after the fact. I'm going to be streaming it on this channel, so on both my Twitch and YouTube channels, I believe. So I should have the VOD that you guys can watch back after the fact if you'd like to. Oh my gosh, Chacon and Yasha Heifetz's so freaking good. Such a pretty, and it's really difficult. It's a very, very difficult piece, but it is gorgeous. And the way that Mr. Heifetz plays it is just incredible. Hilary Hahn is also a good one. Like, I really like her Chacon and like her Bach pieces in general. She does a really good job. I feel like Yasha Heifetz, like, a lot of the music was quite a bit ago, like before we had all of these, all this technology and stuff. So I feel like a lot of his stuff is not as easily found. But yeah, the Chacon is really beautiful. Hey, Brenton, I should be streaming on Twitch. I'm streaming on both. But yeah, I think we're going to call it for today. I was supposed to make I was supposed to make pizza, so I'm going to do that right now. But I will make sure to take note of this setup right now so that I have it for tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and bearing with me with all the technical difficulties. I am really sorry about that. Hopefully it'll be a bit more seamless tomorrow. I'll just do a really quick stream tomorrow, maybe do like 1 or 2 tracks just to make sure that the levels are good and everything, and then we'll be all set for the actual event tomorrow. So yeah, I really appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. I know it's been forever since I streamed. I'm going to try to do more Hollow Knight gameplay streams at some point, sometime soon maybe. And yeah, we'll do some other streams as well. I'd like to maybe do some reaction streams and things like that. Okay, that is it for now. Let me get to my thanks for watching screen. There it is. Okay. Thank you guys again. I hope you have a great night or a great day wherever you are in the world, and stay tuned for more content, more videos, more covers, all that good stuff coming soon. Bye.